kuna ingine hapa nilikuwa nimejaribu kukunyia maziwa yenyewe. So hiyo taibaki hapa.
Sasa unajua tukarudi kulala tukaover sleep sababu ya kuamsha hiyo file.
Hey, 11 people. Haya.
Hiyo ni kukua mad unapika aje file?
That's one way. Unapigia mtu aje simu 5 asubuhi.
Ni kama kupigia mtu saa 9 usiku na uambie na kusalimia.
Watu wanaitikia tu kunja. Mboga iko na spinach.
Yeah. Ile ya jana bata ijaribika.
Iko sawa. Hello, sasa Ezekiel. Thank you so much for joining. Kenya is good. Karibu dina sukuma na ugali. You're having sukuma and ugali. It's okay, moving well. I can, but again, I was thinking it won't look so good while when I speak while eating. Yeah. So welcome to the live stream. Yeah. Please give me a like. Hi, Rafense. Hello, hello. It's been long, Rafense. Where did you go to? How's your weekend going? Moving wheels, uko aje? How's everything? Ezekiel, how are you doing? So, Rafense, I'm having pap and vegetables as usual. Ugali na mboga for those who speak Swahili. Mm-hmm. I'm also good, Rafense. I'm having pap and
Hapo kuna mboga.
nitakuwa nimekula sana, acha nikunywe maziwa. I'm having pap, which is ugali with vegetables and some milk, some fresh milk. Can you see that? Some fresh milk. They're ready to consume. Quickly. It does.
Tosha. Unasema inakwanga imechemshwa?
Inakwanga si raw, inakwanga imepitia mashini. Inaitwa kufanya nini? Kusimiwa ile, yani ready to pack. Inakwanga ready kuweka kwa packets.
Na wanachemsha wapi?
Ujaona mashini ziko hapo? Hiyo ni freezer. Ujaona hapa nyuma kuna kwanga na place moto inawaka?
Na wanachemshanga?
Sasa kuna watu wa kujikoni wanachemsha kabisa.
Nadhani niulize. Kuna siku nilikuwa naona mtu akileta maziwa na nini mbili. Mtungi mbili na walikuza kumwakia hapo direct.
Ilitoka wapi?
Kama kuna suppliers wa maziwa hapo.
Lakini inaletwa inaenda direct huko huko wanaleta wanaingiza kwa nyumba.
Alafu anaweka kwa mtungi ndio alete.
Yes, of course wanabeba na mtungi.
Nilikuwa nafikiria ilikuwa inatoka.
No. So this is the milk.
Usipozichunga unaweza kunywa.
No. So this is the milk. This is the milk. Fresh milk and very healthy. I love milk, guys. Very. Leo sio mala, leo ni fresh. Fresh milk, sio mala. You are right. It's not possible to talk as you eat. Anyway, I'm enjoying this life. I'm well, Kabisa. I'm so glad that you joined me, Moving Wheels. I mean, you are my role model. You know that, guys. I mean, Moving Wheels. You know that. I look up to you, man. There's a message. There's a text I'm trying to view. Oh, spinach. Nice. Yes, I was having spinach. I'm actually not yet done. Spinach and pap. Fancy. With some fresh milk. Is it even visible? I don't know. The milk is fresh and cold. Not so cold, but it's good temperature. It's cold enough to take with food. So how's it? At least now I can talk because I'm no longer eating the ugali. It's only milk. So how's everyone doing? How have you been, guys? How's your weekend coming along? So healthy. Yeah, very healthy. Very healthy, Ezekiel Anthony. Ugali, mboga, na maziwa. Hey, very healthy. Very healthy. Yeah. Ezekiel, nini weekend yako iko aje? How's the weekend going? Reference, what are you up to? What have you been doing for the weekend? I said I'm no longer having, but here I am. Si unasikia ni tamu?
Ni tamu.
Imechemshwa vizuri kabisa.
Wako wamefunga?
Mm-mm. Sorry about that, Ezekiel. Why are you alone? Like you don't have people around you? See, you go out, go for walks, talk to people, call people. Yeah. So, guys, before we continue, you've seen the heading of today. We're talking about the way accidents are just happening anyhowly these days. I mean, is it even happening in your place? Is it happening in your country? Because here in Kenya, it's just every day. In a day, we could just receive news of accidents like twice or even 3 times. It's just bad. It's a lot. It's too much. It's too much. So I don't know. Is it only a Kenyan thing, or is it happening in any other all these other places? And why is it so rampant nowadays? What do you think? What do you think makes it like become so much and like some the days before and like years before? I'm in the house alone until Monday so that we can meet with people. Oh, sorry for that. But still, you can still go out again. You don't have to like because you don't have someone with you, it doesn't mean that you have to stay indoors the whole time, Ezekiel. No, no, you could just get up, take a stroll and all that. Yeah, you don't have to like stay in the house the whole time. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so cold, Ezekiel. Sorry. Sorry about that. So sorry about that. Lakini vaa tu vizuri, dress up well and go for a walk. Utaboeka ama basi what do you do? Ama basi watch. Put things on the TV and watch movies. Yeah. So guys, as I was saying, yeah. Ebu, let's talk about this. Ebu tell me, why do you think nowadays? Because it's so true. Nowadays, there are just a lot of accidents every day, every time, everywhere. Like you would not a day will not go without you getting news of an accident. A day like siku iwezi kama hujasikia kuna accident mahali. Why do you think that is so? Why do you think what do you think is really happening? Because in the past years it wasn't as much as now. Do you think there are so many vehicles right now? Everyone has a vehicle. Do you think like people are not following the rules? Do you think people are reckless on the road? Or do you think people just neglect the you have to have experience thing for you to drive and all that? Or what exactly do you think is happening? Because accidents are just happening anyhow, everywhere, every time. People are dying. People are. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's just bad. And I'm talking about this because yesterday in the evening, there's someone I know, actually a friend, was hit by a bus while she was trying to cross the road, or was she on a motorbike? I haven't gotten clear information on what exactly happened, but yesterday my friend was hit by a vehicle on the highway and she died instantly. She died instantly. And that thing really broke my heart, and it left me asking myself and thinking, like, why are there so many accidents? Because even after that, from yesterday till now, there has been like several other accidents that have been reported. So I don't know what really is happening. What do you think is happening, guys? What do you think is the reason why we have like accidents everywhere? Guys, let's talk. Susan Nolaneyi. Hello, Susan. Hi. Thank you so much for joining. Kindly give me a like and subscribe to the channel. And then welcome to today's topic. Yeah, clearly, as you can see on the topic of the day, we're talking about why accidents are just so rampant these days. Because, yes, they are rampant. And I'm coming live to you from Kenya in Africa. So tell me, are you from Kenya? Are you from Africa? Do you experience the same in your place? Hi, Red Square. How are you doing, friend? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. I'm very fine. How are you doing, Red Square? How are you doing, Susan? Olaneye. How are you doing, Susan? I am very good as well. Not so good though, but I am fine. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not so good. But yeah. Oh, you think so, Ezekiel? Ezekiel is saying accidents are happening because of people have forgotten about the word of God and they're using sacrifice. Yeah, people. He's saying that people are sacrificing people and have deviated from the word of God. I am well, thank you. Trust you're doing well too. I am very okay. I'm very well, Susan. Yeah, and I'm so glad that you joined. Thank you so much for joining. Where are you watching from, Susan? Before we talk about what you're talking about today, where are you watching from, my dear? Because I said I'm coming live from Kenya. Where are you watching from? Wait, let me stretch my blanket because it's getting cold. Susan, where are you watching from? Hey, guys, where are you watching from, Susan? Lagos, Nigeria. You are the first Nigerian person I'm having on my live stream. Oh, Nigerian. How are you doing? How is Nigeria doing? Olani. Oh, welcome so much, Susan. I'm I'm coming live to you from Kenya. You know Kenya, right? That one I don't even need to tell you where Kenya is. I mean, you know Kenya. You've heard of Kenya, right, Susan? When you sleep, when you wake up, also when you're working, in short, everywhere you must put God first because you never know what will happen. Yes, that is very true. I agree with you, Ezekiel and Tonya. In everything we do, when we are sleeping, when we are going to sleep, when we are up, when you're doing anything, you want to go out, you want to eat, you want to do something, you want to meet someone, you want to do anything, we put God first. Of course, you know about Kenya. Of course, you cannot be a Nigerian and fail to know about Kenya. We are one. Nigeria and Kenya. I'm going to tell people there are three giant countries in Africa: Kenya, Nigeria, and South Africa. Without those countries, I don't know where Africa, I don't know if Africa could ever be existing. Right, Susan? Like, do you agree with me that there are three giant countries in Africa, like in terms of everything? Kenya, South Africa, and Nigeria. You agree with me? Hello, Soha. How are you doing? It is never what? It is never what, Soha. When I talk about things happening in Kenya, I hope and I know that Susan relates because most of the things that happen in Kenya, I know happens a lot in Nigeria as well. Yeah. Like the thing about the accidents I'm talking about, Susan, is it happening in Nigeria? And Ghana too? Ghana is big. Yeah, Ghana is big. I'm not like against that, but three major. Okay, top three. Is Ghana in the top three? Is Ghana in the top three? I'll just give you the top three. Like if you have to pick one from every region, your school has closed for 3 weeks. Yeah, even here, schools are closing. Like schools are closing. They've already closed actually. Some are closed, some are closing early next week, like from Tuesday. Yeah. Welcome back. Welcome. Happy holidays, Soha. Happy Easter. Happy holidays. Enjoy yourself. Be nice. Get yourself a good company. Do not misbehave. Thank you, Susan. Guess what? I love Nigeria. Oh my goodness. Everyone that knows me knows how much I love Nigeria. Knows how much I love Nigeria. Like I follow Nigeria like it's my own country. Talk about BBN, Susan. I follow BBN, Big Brother Niger, so much. Hey, I like Nigeria, man. You have no idea. And all the things that happens in Kenya, I know it happens in Nigeria. We have a lot of similarities. It's so chaotic, like Kenya. Kenya is just chaotic. Kenya is chaotic in almost in all ways because you come to social media, they are there, Nigerians and Kenya. You come to real life, it's the same thing from the ways of transport. Food, I would say food wise, I would say Nigeria is leading. What did you do? Why is the teacher mean to you? So what did you do in school? Why is the teacher mean to? Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you so much for the likes. Susan, what do you know? Who do you follow? Do you follow any celebrity in Kenya? Do you watch anyone? Do you stalk anyone? Do you, or what do you know about? What do you love about Kenya, Susan? Yes, I mean in every aspect they work hard. If you try like to tamper with their business, you don't cross their line. You will not like it. Either Nigerian or Kenyan, you don't play, you don't joke around you don't joke around their business. I don't even know how to describe these people because in everything actually, everything. Kenyans and Nigerians, they're just the best. They and again they get along very, very well. Yes. Susan, I was asking, what do you know about Kenya? What do you love about Kenya? Or which Kenyan celebrities or big names do you watch or follow? Because me, if you ask me about Nigeria, oh, sorry about that, Soha. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I hope you talked about it with your mom and the teacher. I hope you sorted it out. Hi, Ezra Basil Akipole. Yesterday, Ezra, I don't know what happened. The internet just did me bad, and I just disappeared like that. But thank God you're back. Thank God you're back, Ezra. How are you doing? How's Japan? How are you doing? Ukoaje? Mazee leo tunaongelea. Thank you because you're here. Today we're talking about how accidents are so rampant nowadays. Okay, I'm talking about this because I'm in Kenya and I see what's happening. I do not know about any other place. Exactly, moving wheels. Even me today, if they told me where do you want to, if like you are to I was to choose where to visit in Africa, like the first countries to visit in Africa, I would go with Nigeria and South Africa. Like even not even because most of my following comes from South Africa or anything, even before I knew about YouTube or something like that, it was just in my mind. Like those are the two countries that would come in my mind when someone talks about any other country in Africa, apart from Kenya. South Africa and Kenya. If you want to grow your channel, if you want to people to know you, go to Nigeria. Talk about Nigeria or talk about Kenya if you're a Nigerian. You get? Ah. Okay, so bye bye. I will see you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. Yes. Have a good night, friend. Have a very good night. Say hi to mom. What were you talking about? When? Yesterday or today, Ezra? Yesterday or today? I remember you, Fide. How are you doing? Hello. I remember you, but I forgot which country you said you're watching from. I forgot. Okay, today, Ezra. Okay, today we're talking about how accidents are so rampant, and I was asking people, why do you think it is so? Because in some years back, there was not so much accidents like it happens nowadays. Like there are just a lot of accidents, and this topic came to my mind because yesterday I lost a friend. I lost someone I know through an accident. Yes, yesterday. It was so bad. It was so bad. She was just a young lady. She was just to do life, man. And then it was just cut short like that. Accidents do happen also in America. They do happen like every time. Is it like so much? Is it like too much? Because if you watch news or documentaries about Africa every day, it happens every time. Every time in my country, in a day, we get news of accident. We get at least one news of accidents daily, but I don't think it's as real. Why? Okay, why do you think accidents happen, Fide? Why do you think accidents happen? Maybe roads. Some accidents occur because of maybe roads, reckless driving, or maybe the car has had an issue. Gangsters, okay, Fide had an issue, but Ezra, does that mean that roads before were good and then it's now bad? Does that mean that people in the past like were very careful when driving and then those driving nowadays are not? Does that happen? Does that mean that cars in the past years were like good and nowadays there are more bad cars? I just don't get it. Because it's just so disturbing, man. I lost a very young friend. She was actually expected. In fact, she was coming back from the prenatal clinic. She was going back to the house, and then she was hit. and she like died. She There was no way she would have survived, guys, because I was even scared of putting the picture as a thumbnail because it doesn't look good. Probably YouTube could have flagged this live because it doesn't look good, guys. Okay, Fide, I'm gonna see you in a bit. Enjoy your breakfast. I don't know. It's just bad. I feel so sad. I mean, I feel so sad. I feel there was something that could be done. I know it has. There's been like many accidents. There has been many things happening, many accidents going on, but this one hit me hard because it's someone I know. It's someone I know, guys. It hit me so bad. It hit me so bad. I was like, you know what, this thing is just too much. Is there anything that could be done? Is there even some years that would come and we would never like hear about as many accidents as we do today? Oh, I don't know. It's bad. It's bad, guys. It's bad. It's bad. Accidents are just a lot. If you're joining this live stream, kindly welcome. Welcome so much to this live. Please give me a like and then subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And then please let's engage. Today we are talking about why you think there's just a lot of accidents happening, especially if you're in Africa, especially if you're in Kenya. You know what I'm talking about. There are a lot of accidents happening day in, day out. There are accidents, especially car accidents. Yes, there are accidents that happen with airplanes. Yes, I've had a lot of airplanes crash. Oh yes, in Kenya it happened like a month, exactly a month. Today marks exactly a month since we lost we lost a member of parliament alongside some other people in a plane crash. Yes, amongst others, there's been a lot of plane crashes before. And actually, some 2 or 3 days ago, there's a plane that crashed just at the airport. But luckily, people were excavated very quickly and there were no fatalities. Yeah, but the accidents on the road accidents are just, it's becoming part of life nowadays. And guys, I do not know what is, I don't know what's really happening. Okay, Red Square says, I think it's the mindset of people making bad decisions and thinking properly that causes most accidents. Like in terms of maneuvering on the road or something. I don't know. Man, I don't know. Eh, Red Square. It's Does it happen? Does it also happen in your country like it does in Kenya? Are there so much accidents that happen in your country like it happens in Kenya? It's just so bad. You. Anyway, guys, welcome to the live stream if you're joining right now. And if you're coming across this channel for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please give me a like and then remember to subscribe. And then tell me where you're coming from, where you're watching me from. Let's engage in the comment section. Let's engage, let's interact and talk about this topic. And then we get to know each other. I get to know where you come from. You get to know where I'm coming live from. Yes, I'm coming live from Kenya in Africa. And I would want to know where you're watching me from as well. Yeah, okay, Redsco says no, it could be anything. For example, violence. What happened if you thinking straight and the consequences? Okay, okay. It's just bad. I don't even know what to say about it, Red Square. Does it happen in your place as well? Do accidents like happen anyhow in your place? And experiencing an accident. is just so traumatizing. I remember there's a time when close to 6 years ago now, six, seven, close to 9 years now. Yes, because I remember that time my daughter was around 3, 4 months, and she's now 9. So yeah, I think 9 years ago, I witnessed an accident, like a very bad accident, it was a fatal accident actually. It happened just right in front of me. That thing traumatized me. I went for 2 good days without saying a word. I couldn't speak for 2 days. That thing is bad. If that's the effect, that's the impact that an accident could cause to someone who just watched it. I'm just trying to imagine how traumatic it may be to someone who was involved in that accident and they survived. Oh, accidents are just bad. I don't know if there's anything that could be done. And I don't know if there is a time in the future that there will be no accidents happening anymore. I don't know. Is this how we're gonna live? Is this how life is gonna be? Like it's accidents everywhere and everywhere. And if you try and look back, it has it has been increasing. Like that, it has been increasing. Then if it has been increasing, think about the years to come. Is it getting? That means if nothing is done, it's even getting more and more and more and more. Congestions in some roads. Yes, Ezra, I think I agree with you guys, because even if you stand on the road and like before, and like when you were young or like 10 years back, there would be like very few cars in the road. But nowadays, I think everyone owns a car. I think everyone owns a car. And I don't know, Ezra, why do you think there are so many cars right nowadays? Is it that cars are now cheap to buy? Is it that people now have money? I don't. What do you think? Why do you think there's so many cars on the road nowadays? Guys, I'm mixing a lot of things. Now I'm having a hibiscus water, hibiscus tea, and from milk to this. I don't know what's gonna happen in my stomach today. That one I agree. Is it because nowadays crossing the road is actually very difficult. You can't let a child, like someone, it's not easy crossing a road nowadays and like before. It's not easy crossing the road. It's not easy. There's just so many cars, so many motorbikes. It's so congested, even in town. Ugh, there's no space. Like the number of people of cars nowadays is almost equaling the number of people in town. The world has developed. People need cars for business purposes, transportation, and maybe heading to work. Yes, I think so, Ezra. And I think cars are now cheaper. I think this idea of people could easily get cars like on loan or something is even making it easier for everyone to access to possess to own a car. And I think again, the same idea has also made it easier for young people to possess cars. And the same young people that will be having the peer pressure of driving. So someone will go to a driving school for like a month, and then they come like they are done with the driving, and they now consider themselves experienced to driving, and then they now take the car and drive the way they see other people driving without thinking that they're just new and they're still learning, speeding, overtaking, and all that. You're just a month old after you learned how to drive. Now you own a car and trying to drive like in, I don't know, lots of cars because a lot of people are buying. their license and wants a car, so they make a plan to get one. Yeah, Red Square, exactly what I'm talking about. I think it's easier for everyone now to get a car. Yes, it's easy for everyone to get a car, and then someone wouldn't even consider that the experience before like driving the car around. As long as they have the car, they want to be seen. They want everyone to know that, yo, this guy drives, this lady drives, you get. And they want to drive anywhere, like all those pros and all that. They end up overtaking, they end up speeding. I think I agree with you, Red Square. True, no experience. Yeah. Hi, Chalky. How you doing, Chalky? Exactly, Red Square. If you say that, I remember of people, most people. Okay, this is real life stories. Most people in Kenya have recently, in the recent past, have gotten chances to move or to go study or to get in visas. I'm talking of what I know. So let me give an example of Australia. Many people have gotten a chance to study in Australia. That's immediately someone finishes their form 4, they go through some processes, and there they go, they have a visa to Australia. In Kenya, maybe they could introduce other models of transportation like electric trains running through different counties, wide world class roads, traffic lights, and good train systems for roads in Kenya, right? I think such would really happen, but where we are right now is just bad. It's just bad. Because Ezra, even me, even you can attest. Even though you are in Japan, you watch Kenyan news, right? And can you attest that there's no single day that goes without getting an accident news, like accident news? Okay, Chalkim is asking what's the conversation of the day. Okay, we're talking about Chalkim. We're talking about how rampant accidents, especially road accidents, are these days. Like they're just rampant, very rampant. And then we were asking ourselves, like, why do you think there are so many accidents happening these days? And like before child came, that's the topic of the day, basically. Yes. Ezra, can you attest that there's no day that goes without us getting news of accidents? They're just bad. They're just bad. So I was giving an example of what Redsky was talking about, like the no experience, yes. So I was giving an example of uh how how Kenyans, how many Kenyans, right? Many young Kenyans recently have been been getting visas to other countries, and I was giving an example of Australia because that's what I know. Like that's I know many people who've gotten their visas to Australia. So they happen like you have to go through some processes, you have to learn some few skills before you get there. So you will find someone, they just finished their form 4, they are barely 18, so they're going to driving. Okay, let's say 18, 19, because in Kenya you cannot own a driving license if you're not 18 yet. So let's say you're 18, 19, or 20, you just finish your high school, you need to go to Australia, you've paid for everything, you've gotten school and all that. Now you work because you know it's Australia, and people say when you're in Australia you need to have your own car and all that. So people there are those things that you are supposed to have, some little small qualifications or some small skills that you have to have before you travel. So someone would go for driving school, some would go to study how to braid airs and all that. But because we're talking about accidents, let's talk about driving. So someone will, after going through the process and getting their documents and all that, now that they have the visa, they're waiting to go. They'll be like, you know what? I think I need to learn how to drive so that when I get there, I'm gonna get myself a car and it will be easy for me to like go to work, go to school, and all that. Because that's what they say anyway. Those who are already there, tell them. Yes, so someone is like, I need to know how to drive. So someone will enroll in a driving class, in some driving classes for 2 weeks, for a month, for 3 weeks, and there they go. The day of them leaving comes, and they leave. There's literally no experience. The only experience they have is the practical classes they had in the driving school. Practical classes they had in the driving school. You get. And then they are flying to Australia. They're staying the first month. In 2 months or 3 months, they already have a car. While they are there, they either in school or working. You get. They do not have a car that they are using, that they are driving or practicing. You get. And then like in 2 or 3 months, they have a car. You cannot buy a car and leave it as you wait to practice and all that. So someone buys a car and they start driving. The skills they have is the one from the driving school. You get. And then they'll be driving. And now they'll be driving and forget that they're just new. They are still students. They do not know anything. And probably what they were taught in the driving school is not even everything about driving. You get, because I don't believe they exhaust these things. There's so many things that they don't even teach in driving schools. So someone will be there, they're getting a car, they're driving around, they're speeding. And let me tell you, most people that lose their lives abroad, especially in Australia, are through road accidents. Yes. And Red Square saying accidents happen because of no experience, I kind of agree with him, because tell me why accidents will not happen. If someone is just three weeks old of driving, not even 3 weeks old, you just learned for 3 weeks, and there you are, you were owning a car and you're like speeding like everyone else who's been driving for 10 years. Will you survive? I think they're too reckless, man. I think they're too reckless. Something has to be done. Something has to be done to trim. There's something that's disturbing me here. Guys, tell me, do accidents happen in your countries? And why do you think they happen? Why do you think accidents are so much? Imagine 47 years, and then a Red Square, you'll find someone. Red Square, you said you're 65? Red Square, you said you're 65? You boy. I'm trying to get. Ouch. Yeah, collecting grants. Yeah. So you guys get what I'm talking about. This man is joking. He said he's 65 and I know his age. So that's it, guys. I think people are just too negligent. People are just. I don't know why people, like, you just got your license and you're driving as if you've been driving for the rest of your life, forgetting that you're just a learner. You don't even know all the basics and you're just speeding like no one's business because you have a new car and you want to show people that you know how to drive. And then before you even start school, before you even start working, before you even start using that car, we hear someone, oh, he was just 5 or she was just 5 months old in Australia, but his life or her life was cut short by through a tragic road accident. It is because you didn't have any driving skills and you are there speeding because you just have a car. Yes, so I think that idea of that thing, like almost everyone now having access to cars, is one of the major causes of these road accidents. Yes, because even if today I get a car, I wouldn't want anyone to see me driving as if I'm still learning. Like, we drive, we go. I have a car, and I know how to drive. Let's move. It's banana. So Ezra, since you are in Japan, and I know that's where most of these cars come from. Okay, let me start. Like, do you experience road accidents in Japan as much as we do here in Kenya? Do you? Do you, Ezra? Uko kuna accidents mingi kama Kenya? I don't know why my voice is going away. They're everywhere, but are they as rampant as they are here? That's my question. Red Square was having milk. I almost finished. This is a little milk, man. I know accidents are everywhere, but are they as many as rampant as they are here in Kenya? Because even after that I told you it happened yesterday that to my friends like that. I've also reported like 3 accidents that I've heard of, that I have heard of. Leave alone the others that I've not heard of. Like 3. Is that cow's milk or white paint? Why would I drink? Why would I take white? Why would I drink white paint? Red Square. This is cow's milk. Like, it has not even been processed. It was just gotten from the cow, boiled, and then it's ready to drink. Yes, 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 yes. Cow milk. Yes, it's cow milk. It's here. Let me take a result so you know. Yeah, true. It's just directly from the cow. And then Red Square. Do you think I would drink? You man. Oh, I'm pain on me. This is cow milk, man. Red Square. Do you drink white paint? Do you drink white paint? This man is just chicken. Yeah. Red Square. Okay, how do you produce milk? Could you please explain, elaborate more on that? How do you how do you produce a milk? This man. How do you produce a milk, Red Square? Hmm? Boy. Oh, the man is cheesy. As you produce milk. How? Ah, well, I'm sleepy. I didn't plan to be sleepy to sleep early. I was like, I'm gonna be on this live stream for 2 hours. Look at me feeling sleepy. Yes, I want to know Red Square. You started this thing. You must finish. You must finish what you started. Yes, you started. So, Ezra said you were eating Napier grass, Red Square. Yes. Because cows produce milk after eating Napier grass. We believe that you also feed on Napier grass. So, so how? Because I don't know. Should I ask that? I would be naughty now if I ask that. Exactly. That's why I don't want to say what I wanted to say, Ezra, because I wanted to say something and then I was like, that will sound naughty. And I think I'm thinking what he's talking about. Yeah, maybe he was talking about something else. Ezra, you are as sharp as I am. This boy is so naughty, man. He's from South Africa. Maybe it's that. You know, my mind is dirty. Yeah, my mind is dirty. Red Square, I bet you're just the naughtiest person I know. Hey, this man. Okay, so because you've decided to go that direction, we all know how cows are milked, right? We all know how cows produce milk, right? So how do humans do? How do humans do? Hey, God. Red Square, shut up. Hey, Red Square. This one is just a crazy person. Okay, Red Square. Do you guys use milk directly from the cow or you go buy that was in the supermarket that has already been processed and packed? Can you guys use milk that's direct from the cow? I know you. That's why I'm not even offended in any way. I know you, Red Square. I know you. Your second name is nonsense. Nonsense should be your second name. I really know you, Red Square. That's why I'm not offended in any way. I could have blocked you, but I know you. Guys, I am sleepy, man. I am sleepy. I don't know why. I didn't plan to sleep, but I'm gonna see tomorrow. I'm gonna come live tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to be. I don't know if I'll get back from work early. Infinity, this Infinity. I bet you cannot come to my channel and do that. Infinity, Red Square, come here. Ezra, come here. Infinity say this will not his Pro Max. Is it that big? Is it that? This guy is body shaming me. Infinity, welcome to the channel. Please give me a like. Infinity, you have to give me a like now after saying that. how how is my nose, man? It's big. You're now the nose is okay, right, Ezra? Infinity, why are you saying it's Pro Max? Is it big? Do you like it? Nose is fine. Thank you, Red Square. What is Infinity talking about? He says my nose is Pro Max. What does that mean? You haven't. I haven't seen your like. Did you read? Oh yeah, I just saw it now. Infinity. What do you mean my nose is Pro Max? You. My nose is Pro Max. Yo, no, guys. Let's not talk about how I look because. Do you? Is it big? Is it even big? Let me check it now. Is it big? Guys, I literally have a mirror. Look at yourselves there. My mirror is so dirty, man, right? No, let's focus on the nose. My nose has no problem. This man infinity. Is it because of this mark? This mark has a story. Alikuwa anataka kulichokoza, tusidio? Is it because of this mark? This mark has a story. There was a big wound here when I was young, and it left a mark, a serious mark on my face. Plus another one, this one. This one, I don't know about it, but my mom tells me that she gave me this mark when I was young, when I was very small, like when I was a very small baby. Yeah, she gave me, like, she told me that she was trying to bath me. You know how small kids, you take them and put them in a basin and then bath them? Yes. And then she had a long nail, this one. Not like a long, but it was just normal. And then she was trying to, I don't know what she was trying to do, and then she was like, she did this, and it came out with my skin. This one that you're seeing here, this mark. To date, when I was an infant, not even a toddler, an infant, to date. Yeah, this one, I'm not going to talk about it, but it was a big wound here, and it left a permanent mark. And people normally say that I pierced, but I've never pierced. I don't have any piercing, guys. Look, not at all. I do not have a tattoo. I don't have any piercing. I don't plait my hair. I normally plait my hair, but it's been a while since I did. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna do it very soon because I now feel like a guy, man. Red Square. She was trying to teach you good habits to bath every day, but still you only bath once a year on Christmas Day. Thank you, Red Square. Red Square, who sent you to this channel? Who sent you here, Red Square? I mean, you're the fashion formed against me now. This man is just crazy. You are mad, Red Square. You are mad, very mad. You're very mad, boy. You're very mad, guys. The reason why I'm telling you I'm going to make my hair is tattoos. There's nothing I think about it literally. I think some tattoos are actually very cute, and there's some that actually there's a girl who walked into our shop today, and she had a tattoo here, like she had drawn a feather. She's brown, and then she was like, nyama imejaa, the meat is well aligned, you get. And then she had a tattoo here on her chest. I almost opened my chest for you guys. What am I even thinking? She drew, like, I wanted to literally show you where the tattoo was. I'm crazy too. So she had a feather here and it looks so nice. And I love side tattoos. I love side tattoos. Tattoos look nice. Yeah, but I hear there are bad tattoos. There are, of which I do not know. I do not know. There would be no problem me showing you the exact place that a tattoo would. I knew Red Sky, I knew you were gonna say something like that. Guys, I have two crazy people now. So I love side tattoos. And the reason why I don't want to, I really, really want to make hair like as soon as possible is, tell me why I've now had 3 people greeting me like, how are you, bro? Sasa niaje, bro? Damn. Naka bro, me. I am a bro. Guys, I need to like give a sign, put a sign, like put a mark that I am a lady. Because yes, I had to come and sit in front of a mirror and look at myself. Right now, if I'm covered like this and I'm looking and I'm looking at the camera like this without saying a word, what will make you not say I'm a bro? Because I look like one. I came back home and looked at myself in the mirror and like, no, that guy wasn't, that guy wasn't wrong because why do I look like a bro? Yo, I do. No hair, no piercing, no earrings, no makeup. I look like a bro. So I need to put a sign. I need to put a mark, guys, that people will distinguish me from the bros and the sisters. You get. You remember how first I greeted you? Remind me. Yeah, some some people usually put tattoos in risky areas, and it doesn't make sense to me, Basil. It does not make sense to me because why would you, I almost said, but why would you put tattoos in places that no one even sees them? Even you are putting tattoo on your butt. You can't even see it yourself. Who are you putting it for? Guys, me, if I was to draw a tattoo, I would put somewhere like here, that chest, somewhere like here, like this. I think this is the right place to put a tattoo for me. Yeah, actually, most places I'm gonna put a tattoo, if I told I must put a tattoo, is around this area. Even here is not so much because I don't wear like open stuff. Most of my stuff are just somewhere close around the neck. So this one is likely not to be visible. So I'm gonna put it somewhere here or here. I don't know. But this I don't have I don't have like anything bad about tattoos and all that. Though I hear people say there are some tattoos that are not so good, that are religious or something. Yes. You remember how what hairstyle do you want? I want to just braid because I I'm not like a very fancy person. I don't like things that that thing that break people's necks that you will pass and people will be like, hey, do you see that? No, I'm not that kind of a person. Like I just make doing something very neutral, very cool, classy and neutral at the same time. You get? So I'm just gonna braid. I don't know what exact hair I'm gonna get, but I'm just gonna pray it here. They will obey. Hello, Rio Rizzi. How are you doing? How's Dar es Salaam? Umepotea jamaa. You've really been away from my channel, Rio. What happened? Where did you go to? Maybe they usually put their for their partners. They usually write their welcome. Oh, that's what they do, Ezra. Okay, Ezra. How did you know that people put tattoos there for their partners and they write welcome? How did you know, Ezra? Have they wrote it for you before? Because people talk about what they've experienced before. I didn't say so, but people say so. It is common, it's normal. You cannot talk of something that you've never experienced. Ezra, people are wearing dera. Rio, which one are people again? Akinyele mko hapo kunichokoza. Rio, which one is people? Yeah, it's weekend, Mazeli. I want to feel free today. And there's nothing even probably. It's only this dera you're watching. Inside there, I mean, you guys, you are men. You don't know. I'm just a rare dera. You don't know. Wearing a dera feels heavenly because you just feel so free. Where you umejua aje? How did you even notice that this is a dera? It could be anything else, but I think it's probably you have it in there because you have it there. Yeah, I'm having. What do you think this is? Red square. I know you get a naughty mind right now. What do you think this is? Is there a tattoo shop though? I have never seen a tattoo shop, leave alone people seeing people being tattooed. Nothing inside like local chicken. Yes, nothing inside, completely nothing inside. Yes, completely nothing inside, really easy. I really love how you people are watching from red wine in such a mug. Hey, turungi yetu ni pink, kwani wewe Rio? Turungi yenu ni pink. This is pink in color. Not even pink. It looks actually like red wine. It looks exactly like red wine. Red square is not far from the answer. Yeah, but guys, I don't do that's whiskey. No, kwani nakunywa whiskey kwa ukauro wewe? Whiskey kwa hii si hata ningetafuta tumbler ya yogurt basi. You man, I wanted to see because now it's all men watching. I want to see your minds. I want to see what you normally think. What do you think this is? I probably should add more for you guys to see properly. What ribbon? Oja. Let me add more because I want to see what you normally think. Ah, jamani. Look, someone is laughing. Ribbon. Hey, man. It's not Turungi, but actually Riorisi is close. Riorisi is not thinking like Ezra and Red Square. That's measles. No, what's measles though? Measles. I know measles is a disease. Is there anything else that is edible that is called measles? I don't know. But yeah, guys. Okay, this is hibiscus tea. This is hibiscus tea. So I'm gonna get such if I want to like because I normally have friends who would be like, oh, let's go to the club, let's go party, let's go do this. Me, I don't drink. So now I have an idea because you said this one looks like red wine. I'm gonna look for a wine bottle, fill this inside, and then go there. And then I'll be pouring in a glass and they think I'm drinking wine. I'm not getting drunk or something. I'm kidding, man. I'm just crazy. What am I even thinking? What am I even talking about? It's so yummy. It's hibiscus tea. Hibiscus tea. So yummy, man. Very yummy. Very, very yummy. Someone is calling me. Oh, yeah, guys. So hmm. Someone is calling. Let me tell them that I'm live. That I'm gonna call them back. Yeah, so that they don't get offended that I'm hanging their phone. Who is calling? A friend. A friend is calling Basil. Who do you think is calling? Who did you think was calling? I mean, can you hear it from the other side? Can you hear the vibration from that side? That side, Basil. Unasikia kulala man, kichwa inaniuma hadi. Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Sorry though. I've told the person that I'll call them later, and they were like, okay, fine. So they're gonna wait, and no one is gonna disturb us anymore. No one's gonna disturb us anymore. Yeah. So That is it. I'm drinking hibiscus water. Lakini leo nimekula vitu mingi. I've had like a lot of things. Hey guys, I can eat. I can eat. Remember at work, okay, I was supervisor at a bakery, I told you, but in this bakery we also make other sorts of food, like Kenyan dishes. So they cannot put food on display before I tested. Yeah, so I'm telling you, like they I'm working in a bakery that they make, but we also make other dishes like Kenyan dishes. So they can never serve something or put the food on in display before I test and approve it or disapprove it. You get? So I end up testing everything. I know how much it is like a scoop. You, Ezra, you know what a scoop means in Kenya. Like I hope there's a certain spoon, like a big one. So I scoop that, I go test. If it's beans, I scoop, I go test. I think I'm like, this okay, I put it on the display, and then I go test rice, I go test ndengu, I go test sijui nini, githeri, and then we also serve chips. And then like, oh, this chip is not bad, but then from all the things I've tested, is now I when I will choose which one to have. The testing is not eating, it's just testing. I've not decided on what to have for lunch. So after testing, I'll now decide what to eat, and then I eat. I don't know why my live stream is reconnecting. I don't know what happened. If you mix food, it might cause explosive. I'm also thinking so too because the chips we serve chips masala with some two boiled eggs. So I ended up testing the egg, two eggs, and tested chips, and then now decided, you know what, serve me chips and eggs. I ate, and then all along, like they bring me tea. I've taken, like it's not in like big large quantities, but at the end of the day, I would have eaten a lot. You get, without me feeling. So nikakunywa chai, nikakaa. I stayed when it was around 6:30. We were about to close. I went and took tea and bread before I came back home. Came back home, I did laundry, I did cleaners, showered and all that. And then now we made dinner, ugali, skuma, and milk, guys. And I'm here drinking hibiscus tea. Am I even okay? But I'm not feeling any problem with my tummy. It is okay. There are no explosives, Ezra, like you're saying. There are no explosives. But you have tasted like everything. I've tasted a lot of things, man. It's just that today I've never tasted hibiscus tea in my life until today. In the morning, when my friend was like, you know what, I'm gonna get hibiscus tea, and there's like there. And then I asked her, how does it taste? And she was like, oh, it's very nice. You've never tasted. You could try. She went bought some for me, brought it, and when I tasted, it was just yummy, very yummy, very sweet. Unaona, basil, hibiscus tastes exactly like lemon, exactly like lemon, but it's not as bitter as the lemon. It tastes exactly like lemon. Yes, you don't actually need to put. Most people do without sugar, but me, I put a little sugar, like komba little. It's so nice, yummy, man. Hey, mm, I love it. And extra hibiscus tea. The reason why I'm drinking hibiscus tea, can I tell you? Okay, I was advised this way. That friend is like, she's this person who has like a good figure, and can figure poor. And then I told her, I was asking, why do you drink hibiscus? And she was like, you don't know. Hibiscus adds weight in the right places. And I was like, what did you say? In the right place. What are the right places? She was like, oh, mapumbanya, sijui nini. I was like, nataka, nataka hiyo, that one, yes, that one you're talking about. Go get it. Yeah. So, so that's the reason why I'm drinking this thing. You're not even ready. You're not even ready. Give me like a month. Takuwa nimebeba vibaya sana. This thing keeps connecting and reconnecting. As it's basil, basically. Ukiona vile nimesimama hivi dera saizi ni kama kanzu. Hakuna, I want them assets. It's that they see like the assets. So I'm trying to look for the assets. Yeah. They told me it adds weight in the right places. And one of the right places is backwards. I don't know which other places the right places to add weight here. I don't know. It could be a good idea too if I add it in these other sites as well. Yeah. So that's basically why I began drinking. Mark this date and then count 1 month from now. You're gonna see there must be signs, Ezra. The melons, the melons as well. I must add. But Ezra, on a serious note, let me now be serious. You see this thing inasaidia kila kitu. It helps balance sugar level, blood sugars. It helps with digestion. For ladies, it helps with adding weight. It adds weight even in men, like in everyone, but in ladies, if you drink and be exercising, it adds weight properly, like properly in the right places. So, but the main thing, the most important thing is it does regulate blood sugar levels and what was the other thing? It improves digestion. It vitu mingi by the way, vitu mingi kabisa, a lot of things. Yeah, but I already told you my reason, the main reason why I'm using it. Mungu asinisikia aki, I'm too naughty man. I'm too naughty. Hey, that's nice, right? So you should wait, be ready. You're not even ready, Ezra. Are you even ready? Ngoja uone. Nimekwambia give me a month. Nipe tu mwezi mmoja. Nihesabie leo tarehe ngapi kisha niconfirm. Mark this date. See you on 28th next month. Same date, same time. Sina vile nimekaa side. Hamna. Same date, same time. Mark my words. I hope it's true. I hope inafanya hiyo. Kama inafanya, nitakutest, nitakunywa. Wacha nianze kuvaa mabodycon. Sijui mtapumulia wapi. Guys, will you even breathe? They look okay? Okay, you say so. Ah, but me, I want to add. But minus the tummy. The tummy is so big right now. My tummy is big. I know. I naturally have a big tummy, but then again, it has grown because I'm eating very unhealthy. Like I told you, nakula in the bakery we eat like a lot of food. There's just we bake a lot. There's chapatis, there's cakes, mandazis, bread, all that. So you end up eating all those things throughout the day. You've eaten chips, you've eaten I don't know what throughout the day. It's not healthy. And most of the time when I'm at home, I don't take dinner. Most of the time actually I normally don't take dinner because I feel like I eat very unhealthy throughout the day. So it's actually today because I ate very, it had been long since I ate, so I was hungry. But still I did eat. I had very tiny ugali with a lot of mboga and milk. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna leave here. I want to go rest. I want to sleep more. I want to sleep. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I'm gonna be on live tomorrow. hmm After work. I think Red Square is good. Thank you so much, Ezra. Thank you so much. Aki, thanks for staying. You've really been there in this channel since you came till now. Thank you so much. Hello, welcome back, Vijay. Welcome back. Sadly, you're coming back when I'm about to leave. Yeah, I'm almost at 1 hour, 30 minutes. I'm about to leave, Vijay. Yes, I am about to leave because I am tired. I'm sleepy. Yeah, I want to sleep. Fide. Yep, 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 yep. How is your live stream going? It's not bad. At least I've had conversations with people. People have really been engaging. Yes, I had a good engagement with Ezra and Red Square. They really kept me time. Yeah, we did. So I'm gonna see you again tomorrow. I wanna end this live stream. Good night, Fide. Have a good night. God bless you. See you tomorrow. Ezra, Lala Poa. Enjoy. Is it, I think it's daytime in Japan right now. Why am I telling you? Okay, have a good day in your end and enjoy the rest of the weekend. And I'm gonna see you again tomorrow. Bye, guys. I love you. See you.